Can you feel it? I can feel Robert Marco sticks. Frank hitting it out towards Ready? Yo. Get your balls away. We've got a video racing about by all officials. Walk up. You are looking at Malian, Duff, Harvey Simpson's holding off, top of the track, oh, Harley finds a gap, jumps back under it, high, low, high, 30 to 40 yards. 4, Stepping over, one, hide it to the making finals in that Super Stack 9-year-old category at Derby last weekend. She's in the 2, Lila Mays there. Hey, bro! The 4-5-5, yeah. Number 2, Happy Gregory, bang top of line, the United sub-3 for the 2. Second racket towards the road, semi-finals. I'll have to go in lane 4. What do you have?
I'll try and make it exciting. Okay, that goes down. We have Gerard Burrell. I think I've got to put my reading glasses on. You take over, John.
Yeah, Samuel Wallinson is charging in and out the first turn. He's just got back on a bike. He's chosen his steed of choice. It's a 24-inch jump bike, and he's certainly jumping through that second straightaway. Technical straight, you hit that flat out, things go very fast, jump in the bin, into the corner, whoopity whoop, he's having a lovely time out there, yeah. Hands together then for the winner of the B final in the 15 to 16 cruisers, but good to have him back at regional racing, Samuel Ronson.
You know what I should have done? Put all the first.
Dance ain't for everybody. Only a section team.
Here we go, 2 minutes 1, Mitchell Jocelyn, Joe Travana. 102 of Mitchell Jocelyn out of Bournemouth. Still Mitchell out there. Cruiser 1729B final. Here's the last round of the South Region Championships for 2026. It's taking the win. B final 6 and unders, John?
Yeah, I do.
Excuse me, Dressmore's.
Oh yeah.
Dressmore's / Splendor.
Your neck of your manner these days. So you are looking at the 6 and under B final. You were looking at Ryder Claydon, James Popwell,
yeah.
Emmeline Cairns, and Indy Harding, and it is the 671 bike. Ryder Claydon leading it from his teammate. James Popwell, look forward, James, not back. Your future lays ahead of you, always. As they go under the eye of Mark Taylor. Big thanks to Mark Taylor for the lend of a t-shirt. Who'd have believed I'd throw coffee over myself? This fits me nice and snug though. Thank you, Mark. Vans. Other t-shirts are available, but it is leading us through. Then Ryder Clayton charging through the third straightaway. A little bit uphill for these guys. Good leg builder. Increase that lactic tolerance. At 6, do you even get lactic build-up? I don't know. My daughter doesn't seem to. The Ryder leading it through from James. Indy coming through for that third. And the youngest of that Cairns group, Emmeline Cairns, coming through for the 4.
Okay, two guys, Blake Rossell and Leo Hawker. 7-year-old B final, looking tight. 463's got the edge, but we'll wait and see. Leo Hawker, long way to go. Gospel rider. Blake Rossell goes into the lead. Yeah. 7-year-old B final coming on round. Blake out there looking good. Just needs to keep it going. Give him a round of applause to come round. Blake Rossell, Leo Hawker. Next one stacked, John.
Yeah, I got an 8-man on the gate. 8-man on the gate, locked in for the amount 8.
There's too many on the gate for me.
8 on the gate for the B final for the 8. Who's that on the outside? It looks like Mertens, Ellis Tonkin leading it in, but our boy Marcus Stomatakis is in there. Billy Ray's in the middle of the pack. You've got Brixton and Noah from TNT. So Noah Druce goes into that free spot. Stomatakis in the 2, but it is Merton in the shape of Ellis Tonkin leading it through. But we know Marcus well. He knows this track well. He rides it absolutely non-stop like a Duracell bunny. Ellis said, leading it through. Can he hold on? The Merton fans are going bonkers on the second straightaway, but Marcus is coming the TNT shirt in the 3 is still Noah Druce through the last straightaway. Tonkin giving a Tonkin to the others in the B final for the 8-year-olds with Marcus Stomatakis in the 2.
Full game for this one. Idea has come through here. 2 riders, the 491. Freddie Timms out of Andover leading it out, but he's been chased down. They've gone past him. So another Andover rider. It'll be Connor Cunningham. Oh, they're coming all right close together coming out of that turn 2. Well, Idea has come down towards us here at Coventry. Go on the front of the sparkly number plate. 349. It's Toby Brook, all the way from Exeter. Going to take the B final win.
Yeah, here comes Missy Franklin doing it. She was on the gate yesterday. Loved it. She was nagging me for not doing it properly. I think I've got it right for her today. Missy Franklin is leading it through. Oh, no, it was Ella Sutton who nagged me, but Missy Franklin has got the name of the day. Kit matches the bike. So, for Fashion Award, Missy Franklin going down the second straight. I think she should be looking for a time of around 48, 49 seconds. And this is all training. Remember, we all go to the British Championships in 2 weeks' time at Manchester Outdoor Raceway. We all charge up the M6. Well, make your way up the M6. Hopefully Missy will be there. She's coming through this third straight with a plum. In and out the final turn for Missy then. Winding it up, looking to break that 50-second barrier. Pumping on through. Missy Franklin taking the win.
10-year-old B final on the gate. Right, gate goes down, one guy out in the lead looking good. Who's going to be with him? The 2 guys neck and neck, and that is the 809 and the 262. Isaac Lang and Rafi Wilson. Right in with the glory. Isaac Lang. Then on out. Looking smooth. Must be all down to John's coaching.
Does a lot of cycle speedway, Isaac.
Ah, right.
That's his forte.
Looking good. Going to go down, take that B final win is Isaac.
Right, you are looking at Vaughan, O'Neill, Salmon, Barnstill, Smart, Bournemouth, Broomfield, Andover, Cycloparks and Knightwood. And it is the Knightwood rider of Tommy Smart, riding by it like his name, taking that low line through their Cycloparks in 2, in the double-barreled name of Barnstill, Harry Barnstill. He's in that 2 spot. Who's that in the 3? I think it's going to be Oliver Salmon for Andover. Making his way upstream in that 3rd spot. Who's there in 4? Charlie O'Neill and Jude Vaughan doing the 5. But keep your eye on this one because they're going to the last quarter. Points are at stake. Smart is just about holding on from Harry Barnstill, but he gets to ride Cyclopark as his home track. Winner though, Tommy Smart, Knightwood.
Here we go. 12-year-olds be final. 67 out there. Dennis Matthews Diaz out of Knightwood. If I pronounce that last name right. But Dennis still leading out by a long way. The final glory coming his way, just needs to keep rolling on. Looks like we've got a few Knightwood guys in this one. Yeah, but it is Dennis Matthews Diaz going to take the win. 13-year-old B final up next.
Final 13 sees the B final for the Open 13. The irony is not lost on me. I don't think it's lost on Albert Aglesak. He was leading into the last turn in the last moto. Came unclipped, and here he is in the B final on an absolute charge. Oshi King is in that too, checking over his shoulder. He sees the Peckham shirt of Moses Dennis Esayan in and out the second turn, back in my direction then. Southbourne via Latvia. Albert's Eldazan on the national 27 bike, hasn't got to race as much as he normally does this year. Oshi King charging through, further two in the mine shirt, and Moses in the free. Esayan Rathor coming through for Brixton in that 4 spot.
Right, two loads this one, 13 to 14 girls B final. Nikita and Imogen. 110 out there is Nikita. Paul is out of Gosport. Yeah, Nikita's out. Yeah. 110, Nikita out in front, Gosport. Imogen will roll through in the 2. And in the next race, we've got no one.
According to the sheets, yeah. I don't know if you can look at that, James, but we'll make it. Well, I will. Open 14B goes through green, and that looks like Scrivener maybe over-manualed a bit, but he's leading it into turn number 1. You've got Hayden Abraham in the 2, Daniel Colburn in the 3, 40 coming through for the 4, Duff's in there in the 6 of the Knightwood guy just catches his manual. He's gone into the 5th spot. Back in my direction we go then. Scrivener looks to tidy himself up through the winner, and he'll be a force to be reckoned with into the final turn. Scrivener it is. Oh, the moves coming now from the 2 to the 3, and Colborne's made it stick. So Gospel 1, 2 now because 40 got swallowed up. Colborne 40 for the 2, Scrivener for the 1. I think.
B final for 15-year-old boys, Max Olmos and Luca Nisco. Down in this one. Pretty tight at the moment. Peckham out there. Max Olmos leading on out. So 15-year-old boys B final, and it's definitely looking like Max Olmos cruising around, going to take it.
This is how stacked the Open 16s. Look at these guys, these are in the B final, but they are more than capable of making any A final thrown at them. You are looking at Riley Billy versus Remy Colquitt. So Riley versus Remy. Here comes the move. Riley versus Remy. Hawks has gone from 1 to 2 and TNT from 2 to 1. Colquitt it is then, back in my direction. Retro Racing jumping his way through, jump to Manuel. Manuel into the last turn, I saw that coming. In and out the final turn, he checks over his shoulder. This is B final, but these guys are super talented. Looking forward to seeing how they go through next season.
B final. Oh, hang on. I think the TNT rider's got it in the bag.
He's lit his fuse.
Yeah, he's on fire.
Put him out, or me and you out, I think that would do it. Actually, he's not supposed to be. Let's get him off the track.
What?
There's no fire or flames allowed.
Oh, yeah. He's not smoking as he rides round, is he?
There's something happening. It's colour coordinated. This is Chris Simpson, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah, Chris Simpson.
Go on, Chris, say the Chris fan club. Chris goes on. Match. He just needs matching socks next time. Lily Hills does it in the ladies, so Chris, if you could do it next time.
50 plus next, John. Right up your street.
Scott says, I'm a bit worried there's loads of horse riders in it. Is it a horse rider leading? Is it a horse? No, it's the local boy. When I say that, it comes from Yeovil. Yeovil is sort of, oh, Ballard had to shut it down. Ballard went, come on, you three. Hawks aren't even in the top three, Scott. You've got to get coached. You can still coach.
Well, can the first three slow down?
See, we got drug test this off, because Somerville is going to take the win. Is he on his home track in front of the adoring Bournemouth BMX mums? But you can't understand a word he says. Oh, Ballard! Oh, tyres went. Ballard held on. Davey T coming through for the free. But Somerville checking out in that Bournemouth shirt for the win.
Andy Savoury and Mine Blake, can you see me after, please? Female Payback B Final. 3 of them rocked up. Woo! You can try on the outside for Lilita Acarilla and a Peckham. Could be Isla Young in there too.
No, I think Isla's doing a cruiser, so she sat this one out. That is going to be Alea Acarelli.
Yeah.
Followed by... Oh, it's Lucia, sorry, I didn't realise. Lucy got to a shirt. No, that's Lucia.
Somebody with a green shirt
on the comeback now.
They've got a green shirt on.
It came out of the sun, but Alea Acarelli is definitely one.
That's Roxy.
Right, I think we're on to the A final.
Right, okay, goes down. One guy moving across. Looks like the Hackney rider. Got a flyer. Yeah, 317 on the plate. Sammy Stack leading it out. Kebab House team are in there in the two. Right up on his outside. Oh yes, and he goes in the lead. Edward Worrell out of Andover. Flew past on the outside, the hard side, and he's gone into the lead. Looking good. Sammy Stacks are hanging on to that too. But Worrell will take the win.
All right, final 22 sees the A final for the cruiser 13th and 14th. You have Max Little. Riders ready, watch the gate, 13 to 14 to go, that's Ford through the middle in front of his chairman. Can he hold on? No, Marco finds some je ne sais pas off of his manual into the first one. So Marco leading out, Hunter Mallin has ditched the Aussie and gone all Dutchy. He's gone from 4 to 3 to 2. Ford is there in the 3, Scrivener in the 4, Oshie King in the 5, through my direction, elbow to elbow, Mallin has found the purchase and gone through, but Marco's got one last roll of the dice. It didn't happen, leading it on through then. Hunter Mallin past the DC Cycles around the left-hand side to take the win.
There goes down, who's out there first looking tight. It is the 33 on the plate, is it? Oren Hannah out of Bournemouth for leading it out, looking good. Get a bit of air to go in 2. Hannah looks way out in the lead, can't see anyone getting near him. He's just cruising through into this last corner. 461 in the 2 at the moment. 461 running Richards out of Gosport, is it? So Hannah taking the win.
Your cruiser 17 to 29-year-old A final. Who's got the watts to take the top spot? Looks be Blythe. No, Mallett's been saving it for the final, has he? No, Blythe forces it inside. Freeman ducks and dives into that inside position. So Blythe, DC Cycles, Freeman Jump Club, moving through. Mallett's in that 3. I think that's Stephen gone 5 to 4. Not done is Stanley Palmer. He took the win at Derby. Can he make anything happen on the last 2 straights today? Blythe looks like he settles into the last corner. Blythe it is, taking the win from Freeman, from Mowat. No, Stanley Palmer and Mowat. I could make it up, so do check scores for accurate results.
Cruiser pick. Well, out of the gate, Esayan doing it partial, leads the way. Who's in there with her, the 764. Emily Grimm out of Knightwood. But Sarah Jane dominant this year in this class, and there she is leading out. She's probably one of the oldest ones out there too. But Sarah Jane coming on round, Sarah Jane Nichols. Remember that name? She's out there, and there's Emily Grimm still hanging on to that too, going through.
Sarah. Hide your eyes, because here come the old guys. Marco jumping through. Hassel on the inside, but Kempford edging him into the turn. No, Hassel has that inside line. Big Tom goes from 4 to 3. It's still Marco jumping through that second straight. Hassel settles into that 2 spot. Big Tom in the 3. Kempford 4, Wood 5, and Elkindi swishing his hose around in that 6th spot. Into the final turn we go then. Looks to me that Norbert Marco has checked out, took the national title this year, and taken the regional series from Hassel.
50 plus cruisers. Couple wobbling up there, we'll catch him as they come through. Phillips getting a good gate on the outside, Kenny Elm, but 27 on the inside. Jan Tazira doing it with Jump Club. He's out there, but he's got other 2 really old riders behind him, chasing him down. Oh, it's the move on the inside. Oh yeah, Zirak gets taken. Is he going to use the... Yeah, got the momentum coming round there. There's the Bournemouth rider. 465 on the plate, is it? Yeah, David Bishop going to take the win in the 50 plus class. Jan Zirak in there, and Matt Phillips in 3.
The first of the 20-inch final season. Your under 6s getting in the mixes. It's the Andover shirt who gets the whole shot of Ethan Beveridge. He's leading it away from Hackney's 384 of Tate Rocky Cox. I can see Vinnin in there as well in 4, and don't write off the other Hackney guy of Victor Anderson. He's there in the 4 at the moment, and Andover, but here comes the move from Rocky Cox. Rocky Cox on the inside. Oh, he made it stick. Beveridge just left the door open. Rocky Cox it is, then leading it through this 3rd straightaway. Into the final turn. Rocky Cox still keep your eye on 3 and 4. Anderson's going past his teammate, has he? No, that's where the battle was 3 and 4. I think Tate Rocky Cox has checked home and made his way through the forest to take the win from Andover's Ethan Beveridge.
Okay, lining up the 7-year-olds. Here we go. 7-year-old boys, A final here today at Bournemouth. Going to be close. 490 Parker Gray from Wales. Looking good, he's out in the lead. And they're going to be with him. It's not over yet. Still there, still your man. Parker Gray leading it out. Still Gray will pick up the guys in 2 and 3 coming around. Savage in there as well, and the 859. Amari Bamford Burr in 3. We're going down, doing it for Wales. Going to be Parker Gray taking the win. Oh yeah.
Here come the girls. It is Erin. Go, Erin, says the chairman, honorary chairman. He must be something that's got it. Yeah, he says he's celebrating victory already. But what's Ken's got? She's in the 2 spot. I can see the Merton shirt making her way around the outside. And the Merton shirt belongs to Enid Stewart, I think that is. So, still leading it out. The peddling pink princess herself. You try saying that without spitting your peas out. For Rose, getting it done. Cairns is looking good in the 2. I think it is going to be the 030 bike. Yes, it's Stewart coming through for the 3. Andover taking up the charge on the 01S bike over. Oh, got a different number on there, but that is going to be Billy Sawyer, I think, in the 4. Yeah, they're in Thoreau's too.
It's made my trip worthwhile seeing Erin win. I'm her biggest fan. She don't even know it. Here we go, as Esme Anderson out there leading the moment. We'll pick them up as they come down. Oh, it's close. Yeah. Nicole Jocelyn Black out in the lead at the moment. But it's looking good as they come round. Esme mixing in there with the ball. She's in 3. The Bowley's on for that first spot. Nico coming into the last corner looking good. Can he hang on to it? Going 9-3, hanging on at 9-8. Retailer at a Bournemouth. Oh, it's tight going down. All the way to the finish line. Oh!
To the bomb for the reload. To the bomb for the reload. Mr. DJ, give it that reload. Come and scab and I can't prevention.
Here we go with a 9-year-old. Pleasantsford's got a strong gate, but who's that in lane 2? Coming from through. It is no Rudy Pleasantsford, of course it's the 844 coming through. Finley Waddell, Atlas Lewis Fields in the 4th. Alan Wong, I think that's Cameron Joseph looking to charge through that second straightaway. Yeah, Finley Kerr's in there in the 6th. Looks like then Rudy Pleasantsford, DC Cycles in the house there along with Crucial. Do not forget to use your suppliers on site. Rudy Pleasantsford leading it into the final turn. Has Waddell got anything for him? Atlas Lewis Field and Joseph there having a battle 3 and 4. 4, 5 and 6 are Ek Bartolini and Alan Wong are elbow to elbow. They've held on, but Rudy Pleasantsford has checked out, taking the win. Right, just before you do this one, Scott, there is a whole shot award for this one.
Is it?
So whoever is leading to this one.
It goes down. He's the first to show. Hackney in the house, but it is the template.
Yeah, it looks like Tessa Johnson's
got
whole shot award.
Yeah. Gonna have a clean bike. Still Tessa Johnson out of one immediately now. Hackney are in the house. Isabella Henry in 2, I think it is. Then TNT, Lottie Arnold in 3. But coming around, it is the template. And the winner of the Muck-Off Whole Shot Award, Tessa Johnson.
Yeah, Tessa Johnson snatching the whole spot award. Right, your 10-year-old. Riders ready, watch the game. Oh, Marco's got the snap and Duran's had the whole hit the edges. Oh, what's going to happen now? So it is Oscar Marco. DC Cycles leading it out. From Cairns in the 2, there's Tuoldi jumping through, Joel Pritchard, Manuelin, Pargolan's on the comeback in that 5 spot, but in traffic. Through the second straightaway we go then. Oscar Marco working hard. Oh, the 2 guys in 2 and 3 have locked elbows, and one's come out was Tuoldi's got a wobble. Pargolan's come from 3 to 2. Last straightaway then, Oscar Marco following in his dad's footsteps. Doing it for hungry DC Cycles and Bournemouth Club. Hold on to Congaron, who got shut down out the gates.
Right, we'll go through that again. That is Hudson. There you go. Lumy All Day Finals looking tight. There's a 3.85 out there. Hudson Edith out of Bournemouth. Bournemouth riders doing well here today on their home track, as they should. Looking like TNT with George Cowan and Oliver Hawker in the 2 and 3 spot there. One of the TNT riders just got past. But Hudson making his way round into this last corner. Can't see him being caught, just needs to ride it smooth. And he's going to go down and take the win in the 11-year-old boys here today at Bournemouth.
Yeah, I think that actually means Hudson comes number 2 overall in the regional series.
Yep.
Your 11 to 12-year-old females are a go. It's Jamie Puddock up the inside, but Aprilwood I think is leaving overall on the points. Arabella Denton doing it on that National 11 bike. She's been flying at the National Series in that 11-year-old category this week as Stewart goes in front of the Merton fans, making those funny oohs. Through the second straight we go, back in my direction. Elford Wood underneath those glasses, lies eyes of steel, taking after Millie Ross. Oh, Puddock's coming up for Denton, Denton and Puddock. They all go in. You can throw a postage stamp over these top three ladies in this class. Woods hold on for the win. I think Denton snuck through for that too.
Here we go. Truro boys and the 2-1-2 in now. Looking good. Finley Brown again out of Bournemouth. They must be doing something right here. He's leading now. Looking comfortable. Got a Peckham rider in now. In about 3. 2 spies of 42. Lucas T-Rod. Can Lucas pull anything out of the bag going down the last straight? Gonna be close! Whoa!
Wow.
Transponders take care of that one.
Scores will be buffering at the moment when everybody checking that result. Light goes to green on your open 13. Galatis it is. Galatis and Payne. Payne and Galatis. Payne just edging out. Galatis. Sheffy is shopping on that inside. Akin Bravely on the outside. Through the second straight away we go then. It is Ronnie Payne leading it through on those fat pedals. Made the podiums at Nationals this season. Really improved on his National 9 bike. Back towards me we go. Akin Brazes picked himself up off the floor from the early Motos and sat in that 2 spot. Galatis 3, Sheffy in 4, Hyder in 5, but Jump Club jumping his way through. Ronnie Payne at it again.
There he goes down, close coming out. DC Cycles out there, but it is 17 plate on the inside. Eva Jazeera out in the lead. Spinning the wind by the looks of it. So the DC Cycles rider in there as well in 2. But Eva out in the lead at the moment. Looking strong. Can anyone get nearer? One more berm and a straight to go. Coming on round. Going down. Lexi in there behind her. Lexi Adams in 2. But Eva will take the win.
Okay, I don't know if James Phillips can hear, but the 14-year-olds are coming out. Here we go, real 40s. It is indeed James Miller who's got the snap. Vass is going with him in his right-hand back pocket. But watch James Miller. He is poetry in motion. No frills, no whistles, just straight, smooth riding. Vass is keeping him company. Wilcox, the Bournemouth duo of 3 and 4. Rhino in 3. And Ruben Bishop sat in the 4. Malians in the 5. Esme Ward in the 6 as they come back towards me then. It is indeed Miller, but Vass in the Wilcox Rhino at 2 and 3. Miller in the Andover shirt, leading it through to the line, doing it for his club today. Vass in the 2, Wilcox in the 3, Bishop in the 4. Right, Scott, just before you do this one, another.
Ryan Muckoff tries for the whole shoulder now. Keep your eyes open. Looking like the 15 players it, yeah.
Oscar Jewell taking the jewels.
Out of Andover. Is that a Team Jamaica shirt he's got?
I think it's Aussie.
It is Aussie. It's close. Oscar Jewell, you're winning everything today. The race and the Muckoff Award. Well done to you. Warren Hannah out of Bournemouth, I think that is in 2.
Oh, my early seat didn't slat at the far. Who's got the grunt to take it to the front? Headley from the outside, and that is going to be Baptiste on the inside. So Headley, Peckham, Baptiste, Peckham, 1-2, Peckham, where you at? He's going to new levels right now. Into the 3rd turn we go. Look like Cycloparks' Max Attry was getting a little bit out of shape. El Kindi sat in there in the 4 spot with Simi in the 5. Last turn action then. Headley, Khalil moves are coming from Attry. He slips under. Priestley, Simi, oh, there's a good Khalil Baptiste. He's taking it on the line from Headley. Crikey, Moses BMX through the finish line at its best.
Here we go, lining up 1929. Who's out there? Guy out there. Give it a 9 myself. Alex Mendes will pick it up. Oh no, Camille Suleiman. It is leading this one out. Cyclo parked in there with Connor Harris, man. Make lovely trucks, don't they, man? But coming on round, it is Camille Suleiman. Oh, got swooped in there, Bournemouth rider. That's clearly John Moore's coaching. Going through there, Oliver Potter.
He does turn up the coaching sometimes.
He does.
Brings them on gloves, but we don't mention that.
What, 2 left-hand gloves?
Yes. Who's that coming over the hill? It is your 30 and over ladies. Charging through. Wong again coming over on Fong into the first turn. Look at the battle for 2, 3, 4 and 5. That is anybody's race. Through the second straightaway then. Wong, DC Cycles, Mannion and all the way through. Fong is not done with Fong. He's coming with a charge. Oh, Anita got a little bit. Anita Wong got it wrong. That's left Fong. And Debbie's exited stage right in front of the Hackney crew. Here we go, third straight. Wong versus Fong. Keep your eye on it. Into the final turn. Who's going to risk it for a biscuit? The last straightaway then. How's it all going to finish? Fong coming for Anita and Fong through the line. Whoa. Tried to work it out from the shadow, but I couldn't do it. And together for Debbie. Held on that second straight.
Yeah. Go, Debbie. Right, who's out there? Let's pick him up. 926, picking a course, Aaron Lang out of Bournemouth. Who's in there with him? Could be Grant Yerbury. Coming on through on the inside, but we'll pick them up as they come round. It is Yerbury pretty quick, but he's going to hang on to this inside line, looks like he is. Well, Mark Moore's just come from 3 to 2. Cruise smooth as you like. Grant Yerbury taking the win.
Look at it.
Riders ready, watch your gate. Hunt on the inside, Hassel in lane 3. Into the first jump we go. Hunt edging it from Hassel. Hayward in the 3. So you've got Hunt, Hassel and Hayward. The 3H's leading it through. Then you've got the Bournemouth duo of Pittman jumping through that second spot. So does Shell. Shell's hold on. Shaney's there in the 6 at the moment. Through the second straight turn we go then. Lee Hunt on an absolute charge with Hassel into. I've been riding with these guys for over 40 years of my life. You get to do the maths. Hunt and Hassel, 1 and 2. Hayward in the 3. That's the way it's going to be. Your 50 and overs through the line.
Okay, line up at the gate, the female Payback. Tia Gaynor. Attack. Here comes the female Payback class. Looking tight. Yeah. Tia Gaynor out in the lead at the moment. Megan Roy right on her back wheels. Gonna be a good one. Tia Gaynor looking smooth through there. Coming out of turn 2. Megan Roy still in there with her, keeping her company. We're coming into this last corner. Megan Roy riding it high. Getting some momentum. Tia Gaynor going to go down and take the win in female Payback. Megan Roy in 2. Lanes are over to John. The last race of the day here at Bournemouth.
Sophie and Emily just went down in that race. There's 15 to 16. Who's got the wants to take the top spots? IDS spinning into the lead. Petticoat, Danny Jenkins going with a charge. Phillips underneath Masculine Caroline for the 3 and the 4. Tidy S versus Danny J. Danny J pick up manual. Tidy S pump. Can't quite hold on, so it's Danny J. Phillips is straight now. That's Masculine Caroline. Masculine Caroline in the 3. It is Danny J. Bomb 4 taking it in and out of the last 10. Tidy S holding on for the 2. Oscar MC Caroline taking the 3, but there was no mistake from Danny J. He takes home the money. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget your litter. See some of you at the Champs and at Peckham. It's been emotional.
Well,
Yeah, he's coming to fill up here.